లో జన్మించి అక్కడ ప్రతి క్లాస్లోనూ తను చాలా ఎక్సెల్గా ఎన్నో ఛాలెంజెస్ ఫేస్ చేసినప్పటికీ కూడా ప్రతి క్లాస్లో టాప్ ఉంటూ ఐఐటి మెడ్రాస్లో సీట్ సంపాదించి ఐఐటిలో ట్రిపుల్ కంప్లీట్ చేసి బిహెచ్ఈఎల్లో జాబ్ సంపాదించి మీకు తెలుసు మనందరికీ ఐఐటి లేదా ఎన్ఐటిలో మనం ఇంజనీరింగ్ కంప్లీట్ చేసామంటే ఖచ్చితంగా ఒక ఎంఎన్సీస్కి వెళ్తాము. క్రోర్స్ ఆఫ్ క్రోర్స్ ప్యాకేజీలో మనల్ని మనం ఎక్సెల్ చేసుకుంటాము. అలాంటి పొజిషన్లో కూడా సార్ టీచింగ్లోకి రావాలనే ఒక ప్యాషన్తో మరి రెసిడెన్స్లో మొదటిసారిగా ట్యూషన్స్ మొదలేసి తన విలేజ్లో అన్ని సబ్జెక్ట్స్ టీచ్ చేస్తూ తన విలేజ్ నుంచి స్టూడెంట్స్ని మరి కోటా
to come here and spread our education methodology for the benefit of the students of Warangal city and the nearby areas. In my speech I will be telling few things. I will introduce myself, something about me also, so that students feel motivated. I'll tell about resonance. I'll tell about resonance's methodology. As far as motivation is concerned, JD sir has already given a lot of examples for the good motivation of all the students. So I'll come one by one. We associated with the society called Manora Education Society, which is running this Winners Junior College in 2019. In NIT, in KVPY, Namaste sir. Samskriti got selected with a qualification in KVPY. She got 680 marks out of 720 in the very first attempt. She just telling this for the motivation of the students that from wherever you come, you can reach anywhere. So I belong to a very small village near Kota district. In Kota district, 80 kilometers from Kota city. I studied from class 1 to 8 in my village. From 9 to 12, I used to go 10 kilometers away by bicycle daily and used to study there. After my 12th class, I got selected in IT and I went to IT Chennai. So I stayed for 4 years in Madras. From 1990 to 1994, I did my BTech in electrical engineering. 1 year after graduation from IIT, like one student was asking whether to become civil servant, what is important. So after 94, I spent 1 year to become IAS officer. I spent time for preparation. Unfortunately, I was not selected in the first attempt. And then I started teaching students at my home in my village. I taught students of class 5 also, I taught students of class 10th also, 7th also, 11th, 12th. I taught mathematics, I taught physics, I taught chemistry also, all subjects I taught initially. And from there I started liking teaching. And after that teaching became my passion. And then I forgot about my earlier dream. At that time, there were very small number of students aspiring for these exams. But then I started teaching full-fledged in pencil classes Kota at that time, that old time. In 2001, I started Resonance. And when I started Resonance, the objective was, this is important, my objective to start Resonance was to send to IITs, NITs, and these big institutions of the country, those students who do not feel confident in themselves, although they are sincere, they are honest in their work, they are disciplined in their work, they are passionate also about their work, but so-called the cream of the cream students, they are not falling in that. So I took a challenge and I thought that I should reach out to the students and such students should reach out to us, and my main objective was to make the ordinary student extraordinary and take them from root to fruit. These were the two simple objectives with which I started Resonance, and today I feel happy to share with you that in last 21 years, around 50,000 students, approximately 50,000 students have selected in IIT in last 21 years. It's a very big number, it's not a small number. I think in the whole country, this number from any institute, either it will be first or it may be second. Because there are some institutions which started working before us, though their total number I do not know. So I am saying that either it will be one or it will be second in sending students to IITs. In last 10 to 12 years, approximately 2.5 lakh students have selected in NITs. Earlier 10-year results we did not count because we were focusing only on IIT. So we did not used to see the NIT results. We used to see only IIT results. But after 2011, we started seeing our success of our students in NITs also. So 2.5 lakh students approximately got selected in NITs. These are the success numbers of Resonance, and I feel very happy and very proud also to have sent so many students to IITs and NITs. In 2012 onwards, we started our NEET program also, and by now many thousands of students have got selected in NEET and AIMS also. And these numbers speak about ourselves. If I say we are the best or we are this and this, without numbers it doesn't make any sense. Only numbers will authenticate your success, that yes, you have done this thing. Without telling the number, how many selections, what is the this thing, then only saying that we are good, we are best, it doesn't make any sense. That's why I am sharing these numbers with you. Interestingly, in these IIT selections, 3,000, approximately 3,000 selections are of girls only. Girls selections, 3,000 girls are selected among this big number. The dream which I had, first I had the dream of becoming IAS, but then when I started teaching, my passion was teaching only. I myself teach physics, I still teach physics. I have taught so many students by now. From Resonance alone, 9.5 lakh students have been trained in last 21 years. A 9.5 lakh student is not a simple number, it's a very big number. Approximately 10 lakh, 1 million you can say. And these students have been trained for different courses in different modes, classroom, online courses, distance learning courses. Out of this number, approximately 6.5 lakhs, approximately 2/3 students have taken coaching from us by directly studying in our classrooms. Initially we focused only in Kota, then we started going out of Kota. The objective of going out of Kota was only one, and that is whatever we learned in Kota, we learn how to teach, how to deliver things, how to make students successful, and how to make the hard things very simple. Our methodology is such that even an average student, a normal student learns hard concepts very easily by our simple theoretical representation, by sequential representation, by systematic representation. Examples very systematically given after teaching the theoretical concepts. So our methodology is such that it flows in a very simple manner and it is easily understandable by the students. And when the student starts understanding and he is able to solve problems, we start making the student solve simple problems, and then he becomes expert in solving even the tougher problems. So our methodology is to go from simple to tough. That is the ideology with which we work, and we have executed this successfully in last 21 years. And based on that, we can say confidently that even if a student is not topper among all the students, just about average student can also get qualified in such big exams. So our aim was this, and we have successfully executed it. Even those students who belong to very remote areas, they have studied in their local languages. After they start interacting with our faculty members, with our study material, they feel so much confident that even they can get any rank in the toughest exam of the world. This IIT is the toughest exam of the world. Many professors of the foreign universities have said that this is the toughest exam. No exam is tougher than IIT. So in all these exams, whether it is IIT JEE, whether it is JEE Main, IIT JEE is nowadays called JEE Advanced, JEE Main, NEET, etc. So yesterday I was interacting with our team here, and I asked them, then what message should I convey to the parents here, students here? That they only said that only one thing, that students and parents have doubts in minds, that whether it is really connected with the resonance quota or not. So I am myself here, I am founder of Resonance, and I came here just to make you feel confident that everything, every academic activity is controlled by resonance quota. We send the study material, we train the faculty members there, we send the faculty members from there, we send the test papers here, test papers are conducted, and then in COVID period, these 2 years, actually a few things that we do we were not able to do those things 100% that way because of the restrictions. But paper, not in air, in paper. And do the things very systematically. Students are very random, they are arbit. If the student has to search his own work, then let's say 6 months back, 20 questions are there. The student solved question 1. After question 1, he will see the answer. Question 2, then they will see the answer. In paper, you have, let's say, 90 questions and you don't have answer of any question. So without seeing the answer, you will solve all 90 questions, then you will see the answer key. Similarly, you do at home. You are given 20 questions by sir, you can't face me, means there is a problem. Okay? You can note down my number, 93140. I give my number to all students wherever I go. 93140 03894. I'll speak again, 93140 03894. WhatsApp पे मैसेज डाल देना या नॉर्मल SMS कर देना, I'll reply. But also write Warangal. Without that, I will not be able to recognize you. Warangal, write your roll number, write your name. So I think I'll stop here. My best wishes to all of you. Comprehending the concepts. I can answer this. The question is that before doing the DPPs or before doing the sheets, they should refer to formula or they should refer to the theory to understand the concepts. So let me tell you the cycle again. You attend the class, sir give you the questions that do this DPP number 8, do these questions from this exercises of the sheet, and you note down in the copy and you go home. When you go home, you see what homework is given to you. First of all, you should do the homework of the sheet. DPP, second preference. First is do the homework of the sheet. Okay. Now, whatever questions are given, obviously you read the question, try to comprehend the question. In question, what is given, what is asked, and solve the question. See, first of all, you start solving the question. If you don't solve, you are not able to solve the question, then go to the relevant section of the theory in the notes that has been taught to you in the class. Like you have to find out the.
I don't know. I sat in a bus which is pretty empty, the regular bus. Everything is written in Telugu only, so I practically did not understand what's written. So I sat in the bus started filling up slowly and steadily, and then the conductor came and asked me something in Telugu, and my response was Telugu. And the entire bus started laughing, and I was like, what happened? Somebody was gracious enough. He said in Hindi, "Sir, what are you saying?" I said, "I don't know. The conductor is asking, you're sitting on a lady's chair. Are you a male or a female?" And I said, "Telugu." So you can understand, see, the knowledge that is given to you. So claps for my guru, because R K sir taught me physics when I was preparing for my getting into an IIT. So he's my guru. I mean, I'm assuming you have not studied mathematics to that level, but you need to understand, if you can evaluate yourself the best, that is when you will know whether what's going to happen in future. So it's like predicting the future. I'll get selected, I know that, because this is how I have been behaving in my tests. Yes, it starts with the learning curve, starts with how you need to really approach the questions. So anyway, so this is something that I just wanted the NEET students to ponder, that look, you have to bring your thought process very quickly. You actually would be getting
Rather appreciate the coordination with